Welcome, guys. This is Claudette Stamping with MsPuff. Thanks for tuning in to my creative corner, and I'm excited to share with you my crafting studio. So, my crafting space I created using the spare bedroom closet. So, I turned that into my craft area. So, I would like to share that with you today. I do have this craft area I had for several years, and I created a second craft area to the latter part of last year downstairs in the den, only because downstairs in the den there's a huge window and I get better lighting there. So the craft area in the guest bedroom I use to store supplies that I don't use as much, and I use it if I need quiet time or if I have people at the house and I need to videotape, and I could close the door. Those are the times that I use this craft space. So this time I'm taking this time that I have now to declutter and reorganize this. So I'm excited to show you the give you a tour of this little craft space that I have. So if you would like to have a video of the den area, please leave a comment below and I'll be happy to make that video. So let's take a little look at my craft space. So to start with, I have the work table that I use was donated to us, and I would say is more of a baker's rack table. And I like the color, the country look of it. They have a little leaf flap that could be folded down. My mother-in-law donated this to us. My husband had it first in the garage and he was storing his tools in it. So I want to utilize that for my craft space. This metal rack I got from IKEA. You have 4 shelvings in that. And the labels I got from Target. I also need a step up because I'm kind of short, so it's nice to reach those higher shelves. And with the floating shelves that I have here in the wall, I got from Goodwill. A lot of stuff that in this room I got from the Goodwill. Those floating shelves were they were brand new, still in the box. So I went ahead and store my stamps there that I don't use as much. Now these metal silver containers, those are candle holders, and I got those from Goodwill, and I just kind of amped them up using some pink DSP and some ribbon. The shelving I got from IKEA in the discounted area. The TV screen is an older TV screen, and I use that as a monitor for when I'm videoing. I could see if I'm centered. I have my little Stampin' Up trash can there, and I have my little tile decor that I stamped myself with my little rooster. I have my soy candle, and that is a cucumber scent. Is really nice. You don't even have to light it. I open up and it just have the room smelling so good. Now with this shelving here, this hanging shelf, I got it from one of the Home Good. I don't even remember if it was Home Good, one of the home stores. And so this is a shelf that you could put your blankets or shoes in there. So I just have that to, right now I'm storing my paper pumpkin in there. So that's just a creative idea that you could use in your space. And you could see that I had my yardstick there on the desk as well. To the upper corner here, I have this clear shelving that also was from the Goodwill. I have these paper holders. They hold the 12 by 12 papers, and I got those paper holders from consumercrafts.com. I believe they were $6.97 for one. Now this craft organizer I got from Michael's, and I store punches in here. You could store your 12 by 12 papers. You could get creative and store whatever you would like in that. So I have more paper holders here, those little white boxes with the gold medals on there. I got one of those were 99 cents, and those were from the Goodwill as well. And the shelvings are the files that I have over here, that's black, the different black and browns. I got those from Goodwill. So I store some of my catalogs there and some of my craft. I did some Christmas tags that I created. I have my decor of Raggedy Ann and Andy. I have here on this shelf, I store my label maker, my planners, some catalogs, more stamps. My husband created these shelves using IKEA. They have desktop in IKEA, so he bought one desktop and he cut that down and he created 2 shelves. So my husband is pretty handy when it comes to that. And he did an excellent job. So I have my big shot there. I have different little containers that I store my markers in, my scissors. I have a little light underneath that my husband mounted for me because there's no central lighting in this room. And the rack that's in that closet came with the closet to hang the clothes and everything. So now this rack here on the door is a rack that you hold your towels on, and I can't remember if I got that from Ross. So I have my ribbons, I have some pills, I have a rack down below that I'll store my magazines in, or my catalogs I should say. So on my desktop I just have a little decor. I have containers to hold my hot glue, my multi-purpose glue. So and I just add some flowers and decor to make it look presentable, and I think it came out pretty good. So I just have to take my time and add the different supplies back in. Like I say, I'm just taking the time now to declutter and reorganize everything. So leave down in a comment about your creative corner that you have created. I hope this would give you some inspiration to get a creative space. You don't need much space at all. And I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my blog, MsPuffCreativeCorner.com, as well as my Facebook Lives on Sundays. That's with Stamping with Miss Puff. I would love to have you guys join me on Sundays. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Claudette. Until next time.